Good morning. How are you guys today? I am on my way to work. I am running a little bit late. This morning I'll be walking into the classroom right on time. But we have a guest speaker today, so it's fine. Anyway, see you at campus. Class went well. We had a guest speaker, a student who runs a podcast. Right now I'm walking over to, I don't know if it's Live Nutrition or Live Nutrition, but it's just across the street from campus. They have iced coffees with protein in them, and I usually put collagen powder in my coffee in the morning, but I didn't make coffee this morning, so I am going to go do that and then get back to campus for my meetings. So here, the smallest you can get is a 20 ounce. So I ended up getting a frappe, which is like a shake, but then they make it with coffee instead of water. I say that because I asked them, is this different than a shake? Yeah. So yeah, I got the pumpkin spice flavor. Very good. It's like a strong pumpkin spice flavor, but it's not too overpowering or like fake tasting. And yeah, this has 24 grams of protein in it. I was gonna go for the iced coffee, but I've been wanting like a shake for so long, like a couple months now. And so I was like, I'm gonna get that. And what's really nice is that was from start to finish, that excursion was like literally 20 minutes. Me literally, you know, leaving the classroom to then being back in my office with frappe and free protein balls on Friday, so I'll get to try what that is. So I have my department faculty meeting in about 45 minutes. In the meantime, I have a lot of emails to answer, so that's what I'm gonna do. Again, the department meeting went really well. To give you an idea of what you talk about in department meetings, apparently we already have to figure out what classes we're teaching for next fall and next spring, so fall 2024 and spring 2025. So we're gonna need to meet again soon, just kind of finalize that, see what classes are typically offered in even falls and odd springs. I also brought up the idea of starting a new class, and I was little afraid to pitch it, but the pitch went really well. My department head was like all for it. So I'm now walking to With Room Coffee, which is right off campus. I passed it earlier. When I was going to Live Nutrition. I don't typically go out multiple times a day. In fact, it's one day a week is when I will go to With Room for lunch and a coffee, but I just specifically wanted a Live Nutrition shake this morning. To With Room to get some lunch and to work a little bit. Specifically, one of my students is applying to grad school, so I'm going to go through and edit and read her statements of purpose that she's worked on this week and sent to me, and I'm gonna start looking up how to do the paperwork to get this new class started. I recently submitted paperwork to get one of our classes to count as a general ed, so I'm a little bit familiar with the process, but this would be an entire new class. For part of our program, students need to put on a news broadcast show that goes live on Facebook, and then they also post it to YouTube after. And so I noticed that there's not much attention paid to the social media side, and I'm like, hey, that could be a good opportunity for our social media students and our public relations students to get practice with optimizing, you know, pages, doing some marketing for it, etc. So that's basically what I proposed. So yeah, gotta see what to do to make that happen. I have no idea if that could be like as fast as spring or if that would be something that waited till the fall. Other things on the agenda, well, textbook orders were due a month ago, but he reminded us today that they were due in case we haven't gotten them in. Apparently the syllabi for next semester was already due. I have not seen that deadline or received an email, so I'd already planned on doing that over Thanksgiving break. I'm gonna continue. I'm just gonna stick to that plan. And yeah, those were the main points of our department meeting today. And not even a 5 minutes walk later, I'm here at With Room Coffee. So, see you later. So that was a day in the life of an assistant professor. That was from November 2023. So by the time I am actually editing and uploading this, it is the end of June 2024. I get really freaked out about people potentially knowing my schedule or my whereabouts, which is why I hesitated for so long to post this. But at the end there, after I went to With Room, I showed an empty classroom and I showed some Christmas plates. That's because for my public speaking class, they were giving their holiday toast that class period. And so I brought in some various packaged cookies and I brought sparkling apple cider, like non-alcoholic obviously, for them to toast with and just to have a little class holiday party. I had 8 students. They were all freshman boys. And so I know they were proud of themselves for getting to the end of their first semester, and I was proud of them too. But with doing things like vlogging, day in the life, especially I guess it's at my workplace, huh? I don't know, I'm still just figuring out what is the, you know, what am I allowed to show, what am I not allowed to show, especially things like my coworkers, or like you'll notice I didn't show any students in there or anything like that. The school is aware I've got these YouTube channels. That's honestly why they hired me. So I think they're fine with me like showcasing that Minot State University exists, but of course I want to be respectful and I don't know, not be weird in the workplace. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I am going to be coming out with more videos about my life as an assistant professor at Minot State University. If you have any questions or comments for me, please leave it down in the comments below. And if you've made it to this point, do an emoji of a palm tree. I'm currently in California right now and I am enjoying seeing those palm trees every day. Alrighty, please give us a like, subscribe, comment. Probably no video for 4th of July, so I hope you guys have a wonderful 4th of July, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!